So the question given is a particle of mass m and charge minus q is constrained to move along the axis of a ring of radius a. The ring carries a uniform charge density plus lambda along its length. Initially, the particle is in the center of the ring where the force on it is 0. Show the period of oscillation of particle when it is displaced slightly from the equilibrium position is given by the expression T is equals to 2 pi under root of 2 epsilon naught ma square upon lambda q. So first let us see the situation given here. We are given with a ring of linear charge density lambda and radius a. This is the axis of the ring. Initially a particle is kept at its center. The mass of the particle is given as m and charge of the particle is given as minus q. Now it is slightly displaced from its center. Let us assume this displacement is x. Now what will be the time period of this oscillation? First let us see how the particle will oscillate here. Here this is a positively charged ring. Due to this positively charged ring, electric field will be away from it. This is the electric field to the right and this is the electric field to the left. Now when a negatively charged particle is kept in an electric field, the force on the charged particle will be opposite to the electric field. So when it is displaced to the right, the force will be acting to the left. Due to this force, the particle will again move to the center. Due to inertia, it will also move to the left side. When it enters this region, here the electric field is to the left. A negative charged particle in an electric field, the electric force will act opposite to the direction of electric field, so it will act to the right. So again the particle will start to move towards center. Due to inertia, it will again reach here. This electric force will again drag it to the center. Again here, this electric force will again drag it to the center. So it will start to oscillate here. Now we have to find the time period of that oscillation. If you see the total charge on the ring, total charge on the ring will be is equal to linear charge density into length of the ring. Linear charge density is lambda and length of the ring is 2 pi into a. We know that electric field due to a ring is given as kqx upon x square plus a square power 3 by 2 on its axis. Here our assumption is x is very small when compared to a. As x is very small when compared to a, we can neglect x square term in compared to a square. So this x square we can neglect out. A square power 3 by 2. This will be is equal to a cube. So in the given situation, we can write electric field due to the ring at a distance x from its center will be is equals to kqx upon a cube. Here q is the charge on the ring. Charge on the ring we have just calculated here. Substitute the value here. So here Ex will be is equals to k into charge on the ring is lambda into 2 pi a into x upon a cube. This k is nothing but 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. Substitute it here. So this 4 pi will get cancelled out 2 times. So here the electric field due to the ring at a distance x from its center will be is equals to lambda a upon 2 epsilon naught. Here we can cancel out one more a. So this will be 2 epsilon naught a square into x. Now the electrical force acting on this particle will be is equals to q into e. Q is here minus q. Into e we have just calculated lambda a upon, a we can neglect here, lambda upon 2 epsilon naught a square into x. In an SHM we can write F is equals to minus kx. Here k is called as force constant. So here minus we can cancel out, x we can cancel out. So here the force constant F is equals to, k is equals to q lambda upon 2 epsilon naught a square. We know that time period of a SHM can be written as 2 pi under root m by k. Substitute the value of k here. 2 epsilon naught a square will come to the numerator. So this time period will be is equals to 2 pi under root m into 2 epsilon naught a square upon q into lambda. This is what we have to prove here.